Welcome to another interesting video about turtle, red-eared slider. And before we start, make sure to subscribe for more.
The red-eared turtle, Trachemys scripta elegans. Name is for the turtle species with the red stripe around their ears. The red-eared turtle is native to the Mississippi River and Gulf of Mexico, United States of America. It is subspecies of the pond slider that loves the quiet waters. They live in ponds, lakes, swamps, streams, and rivers. The average size is 15 to 20 centimeters, but it can go up to 40 centimeters in some cases. The shell has a dorsal carapace and a ventral carapace, which is the plastron. Red-eared turtle is also known as red-eared slider turtle as it slides rocks easily. Are you interested in knowing more about the red-eared turtle? I am sure you will love to go through the interesting facts about this famous reptile. 10 amazing facts about red-eared turtles. There are many characteristics of red-eared slider turtles that make them more interesting than the other turtle species. Many people keep these turtles as their pet animals because they are good-looking and friendly. They are abundant in America. Red-eared turtles are omnivorous. They can survive both on plants and animals. Juveniles are mostly dependent on small animals such as small fish, insects, mollusks, snails, worms, shrimps, as they need more proteins in their diet for growth. Elders rarely feed on reptiles, amphibians, and fish. Their primary diet once they grow old, plants. They are omnivorous like humans, but the surprising fact is that the red-eared turtles do not possess teeth like many other turtles. Then you must be interested to know how they chew their food. Turtles do not chew food as we do. They swallow food or cut it into small pieces. Many people think that red-eared turtles hibernate, but this is not so. They brumate. There is a difference between hibernation and brumation. Frogs hibernate themselves, but turtles cannot. The animal that brumate themselves wake up now and then for eating. This period starts in autumn and ends in summers when the temperature is rising, and that is done to keep themselves safe from the severe cold. The body functions get slowed down a lot. Only the moves that are necessary for survival get made. The red-eared turtle does not eat or pee during brumation period, which is a fantastic fact about the red-eared turtle. The red-eared turtle's gender formation is quite impressive. Gender depends on the temperature in the nest. Turtles turn into males if the heat kept during incubation is between 22 and 27 degrees Celsius. The eggs will turn into female turtles if the temperatures go above 27 degrees Celsius. This feature of the turtles is unique and exciting. How does the gender of the red-eared turtle can be identified? The males have much longer claws and tail, but it isn't easy to differentiate them at a young age. But overall, females are larger than males. Some people do not have the idea that they have the female red-eared turtle. They come to know this when the female starts laying eggs, but without a male, the eggs do not be fertile to produce offspring. For this, they need to mate with a male turtle. As they lay eggs in the nest outside water, they may not lay eggs when you keep them in water. Keeping the eggs inside the body may cause severe problems for the turtle, so if you have one, take care of this. The red-eared turtle species will easily survive for 40 years. Most of them will exceed 50 years in captivity. So if someone wants them their pet for a long time, they can opt for red-eared turtles. Sometimes they may survive up to 50 years, but these are exceptional cases. The period for which they can live depends on the resources they have. There is the requirement of adequate environmental conditions and a proper diet for any species to survive. If the turtle doesn't get these conditions, it can be lethal for them. The most common diseases seen in the red-eared turtles are metabolic bone disease and vitamin A deficiency. The turtle tolerates the warmth of tropical and subtropical areas, where the temperature is 10 to 37 degrees Celsius. In the United States of America, A red-eared slider turtle is the most common pet turtle. In the past, it was the best pet among the reptilian family. The reason that the turtles are available at a reasonable price, they are easy to take care of, and they are small-sized turtles. The one crucial reason for being famous is they are attractive and interactive. They are intelligent and can respond if someone is trying to play with them. The behavior of animals is fundamental. The red-eared turtles are quite friendly, and they show affection to their owner. They recognize the owner and have cordial and warm behavior with the owner. These are not so aggressive as well when they interact with humans. Their friendly nature and intelligence make them suitable for a pet animal. Being social is one of the most amazing facts about the red-eared turtle. Do you think what the reason is? Why they are the most common pets? Red-eared turtles are more colorful as they have a red stripe behind eyes. This is the unique thing about them, where they derived their name. The turtles have a beautiful dark green pattern, light green, yellow eyes, and red areas on the face. When kept in the artificial pond, they look amazing with the green and yellow colored body. No other turtle species has a graceful and magnificent body. Also, they change the color of their body as they grow older. The entire species of the turtle is very tough, and so do the red-eared turtles. They move into the water when they feel danger. Otherwise, it will pull its legs into the hard shell, making it almost impossible for predators to hurt them. And this is one of the main reasons that the turtles can survive so long, even in the wild. The predators that can attack them include foxes, crows, raccoons, and snakes. The red-eared turtle reaches the age of maturity at 5 years. The mating activities occur in the month between March and July. Usually the male swims around the female turtles, and the vibration gets produced to direct the pheromones towards the female. As a result, if the female is receptive, it glides down to the bottom where mating takes place. After mating, females can produce eggs for 5 years, but fertility gets reduced to almost 20% after 1 year of mating. You would be amazed to know that only 1% of eggs get matured. Birds or snakes eat the other. Females lay 50 clutches of eggs 5 times in every season. The eggs get laid on fallen trees or logs near the water, and they lay eggs on land in a nest. Because of their adaptability, they can survive in broad areas. Red-eared turtles are invasive to many regions of the world. These are in the top 100 worst invasive species globally, and they compete with the native species for food and habitat. They may also carry diseases with them, for which native turtles do not have developed an immunity. Most of the people have these animals as a pet. They like to have them, but due to the long life they have, the owner may not be able to handle the animal due to various reasons, so they think it would be a good idea to set them free in a nearby pond or lake. The owners are often recommended not to set free the red-eared turtles in the ponds to become a threat to turtles' local population. With time, their population is increasing in the areas where once it never exists in the past. You might have seen the turtles' nearby water bodies laying on the soil in the direct sunlight usually. The red-eared turtles love basking in the sun. They spend time in the water, but they bask in the sun in the form of groups. They are wise and bask in the form of groups to keep them safe from predators in the wild. The animals that attack turtles include raccoons, foxes, minks, etc. Basking is crucial to their health. If you have a pet red-eared turtle, give it adequate time to bask in the sun. And this is important because they produce vitamin D3, which is essential for their health. They are poikilotherms, as they cannot regulate their body temperature, so there is a need for a sun bath to keep their body temperature regular. Red-eared turtle is omnivorous. Their main diet is plants, which is easily accessible. Red-eared turtles are perfect if you want them as a pet, but you need to create a good pond for them. They are readily available at a reasonable price. If you want to keep them as a pet, take care of them and know they live up to 40 years, so be ready for a long-term relationship with your red-eared pet. These should not get set free everywhere because they will reproduce and compete with the native species for food and habitat. These were 10 amazing facts about the red-eared turtles, which are uncharted.
Thank you all for watching. If you want more pet related videos, make sure to subscribe, and thank you. And watch next video.
Bye.